A Delhi court on Wednesday reopened a 1984 anti-Sikh riots case against the Congress's Jagdish Tytler. The court said the CBI should in fact examine 3 key witnesses. It also had strong remarks for the CBI, saying one of the witnesses, Resham Singh, was willing to testify at the time when investigations were going on, and a team of the CBI was present in America. It also opined that the fact that the CBI had not examined this witness was improper. Well, joining us now on Left, Right and Centre is Mr Jagdish Tytler. Mr Tytler, 3 key witnesses say they saw you instigating a mob, but you say you weren't there at all.
What is the credibility of those 3 witnesses?
But why are they targeting you personally?
I want to know that why I am being targeted. I also want to know this.
Have
you gone through the case or not?
No, absolutely.
First of all, your statement. Listen,
all right. No,
first,
sir.
your statement is all.
Listen
to me. First, your statement is completely wrong.
Nobody
has opened any case.
But the CBI has said re-examine witnesses. In a sense, isn't that a reopening
you have
of
said
the case?
that they have opened up a case. What case? You do not even know exactly. No, please listen to me. Don't go by this. You called me here.
Yes,
sir.
We're absolutely willing to listen to you.
I am trying to tell you that. I thought Barka was going to hear so that she would give me a chance to speak properly. You must know this, that for 22 years, 12 commissions, nobody takes my name.
But they haven't exonerated you either, sir.
No, you listen to me. You exonerate only if their name is there.
All right, sir. But are you saying
not
that
all right? No, you answer me now. You're putting a question. I want to ask you.
Sir,
why have the name not come?
This is not a cross-examination, sir. May I just put across to you?
Yesterday, the way
the way
you portrayed me, I have every right to give you an answer back because you were giving
and this is your opportunity to do so, sir. But may I please put my question?
You're again going wrong.
May I please put my question across to you, sir? I just want to bring to your notice the affidavit of Resham Singh, signed in America in 2011. He says, I saw a mob outside the Gurudwara led by Congress party leader. Mr Tytler was chanting, "Khoon ka badla khoon." I saw Tytler instigate, scream at the mob, ordering them to go get the Sikhs. Your reaction to that.
Who was with Mrs Gandhi's body?
All right, sir.
I want to ask you, who was there?
No,
is the Mr Tytler his ghost?
No. Okay. Again,
have you seen the Nanavati Commission report? Just one thing.
Absolutely, sir. But
you have not seen it. No. You must listen to me. No, you must listen to me. Nanavati report says, which I have got it with me, which says that the mob came at 1:30. And that's how the whole storm started. Nanavati himself says.
Certainly.
Now what happens? Surinder Singh and Jasbir Singh, these 2 witnesses, they come and say, 10 o'clock the mob came and Mr Tytler was there. Then I produce a film which was by Doordarshan, where I am there with Indira Gandhi's body from 7 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
There was no timestamp on the video, sir.
Who?
There was no timestamp on the video that the CBI produced.
Have you seen the thing?
But sir,
have you seen the thing?
Sir, will you answer the question or not? Was there a timestamp? Because that's something that's here in this yesterday's court order as well, that the CBI video that was produced to show that you were
That's a wording of Pulka. That's a wording of Pulka.
All right, sir.
Listen to me. Mrs. Gandhi's body was in the morning. Placed at 7 o'clock or 7:30. And I was there from 7:30. Is there I want to say. I am there from the morning when the body was placed.
Right.
And I am there right up to 3 o'clock. It's their part of it.
All right, so the only point that witnesses are making, the only point, may I finish my question? The only point that witnesses are making is that the 2 locations are not very far apart. They're saying they're 15 minutes apart. It would have been conceivable for you to have gone there.
I mean, that's what I'm telling you. You people have just out to destroy. But it takes nearly 45 minutes to go from Teen Murti to the Gurudwara. Even today you go. Maybe, and that was the time when the chaos was there, roads were not empty, and thousands of people were leaving it there. And that even the CBI took the people and did this, and it took them 42 minutes. So how can you say 10 minutes?
All right, sir, but again, the witness's allegation is that the CBI, in fact, has distorted evidence throughout.
Why would the CBI do that?
Are you saying there's been no political interference at any point?
Why should they be? Why should they be? Why should they be? I want to ask you, why should they be? The court has done their work. The court has said that further investigate, not what you just spoke in the morning, the case is there, investigate. Further investigate, 3 witnesses have come.
The lower court had also said
that they should do it. I myself say
yes,
that. The court should, whatever the court has said, they must investigate the 3 witnesses which have come. and 3 witnesses after they are given their verdict, and then let the court decide it's a truth or not.
Absolutely, sir. Yeah. And we take your point that this is part of court procedure, and no one is saying that the case has been decided one way or another. But given the fact that Mr. Resham Singh was willing to depose at the time, and this is something the court order itself says that it's improper, that here was a witness that was willing to depose, and yet he was not examined.
They went to the CBI, went to America on whose orders?
Well, the fact
Who knows
that
whose orders they went?
They
went in an order of a high court?
Yes, certainly.
And the judge specified, told them to take the evidence of this man who was shouting on top of it. And do you know, Jagdish Singh was not even in Delhi, what the things he was telling me. And the day he says, I saw Mr. Tytler giving this and this, kill more Sardars and all, there was a curfew in that area. I've got a RTI from the defense and the home ministry. Not even a dog moved in that area. How was he saying that Mr. Tytler with thousands of people were there?
So you are saying all these witnesses are unreliable?
Completely unreliable. Not unreliable. They're telling you lies. Do you know this? That why is Jagdish Singh has gone to America?
Why has he gone? Well, again, the allegation is that there was so much political pressure on them that they were forced to leave
the country. That's what you told? Have you seen the judgment of the court where he's been declared as absconder? Do you know this?
And of course, again, the counter allegation is that there was political pressure time and time again, and there have been unreliable witnesses as well. But just to get back,
no. Listen, it's very important.
Yes, sir.
The court ordered that this man to be arrested in Delhi. He runs away.
Right.
There was no political pressure on that. Because why? Why? Because he hit the lady with the iron rods who was going to give a witness against HKL Bhagat. And what did he say? I'm quoting from the court's proceeding. He says, 25 लाख रुपया ले ले, भगत के खिलाफ स्टेटमेंट मत दे. उसने कहा मैं 25 लाख तुझे दूंगी, मुझे भगत मेरे हस्बैंड को तो वापस ले आ. उसने फिर डंडे लेके उसको मारा. That's a case he is running away from. And the name of the woman is Kamlesh Kaur. And I'll send you the documents so that in your TV it doesn't look that I'm just telling from there.
Fair point.
फिर Surinder Singh. Come back to Surinder Singh.
Okay.
Surinder Singh gives the affidavit. Affidavit which he says, Mr. Tytler, I saw him and leading the mob, and जो आपने ये comments पढ़े, खून का बदला खून और माँ मेरी को मारा and all this thing.
Right.
Then within 1.5 days, he gives the affidavit another one to Nanavati. What does he say? पहले वाला मेरे से बेईमानी से लिखवाया गया है, क्योंकि मैंने कभी जगदीश टाइटलर का नाम नहीं लिया. मुझे कहा था compensation देंगे.
All right. I would put it across to you, sir, that there have been cases of witnesses retracting testimony before and since under pressure. Now you're saying that
then no. he went to the court under 164.
Now, may I just make a counterpoint to you, sir, that you're saying that this affidavit, second affidavit of Surinder Singh, withdrawing his testimony, was produced, but at that point the earlier testimony was secret. So how, in a sense...
Who says it's secret?
Was it not secret?
Not at all. Not at all. It was given to Nanavati.
And you believe that there is no...
Okay.
There is no case to be made. There is no case to be made for coercion over here.
No, Nanavati gave me his evidence.
No, we are not suggesting anything like that. But the point is...
How did I get it?
Was it or was it not sealed testimony? His previous testimony?
Ask Surinder Singh or his father. Father says my son is telling lies. Surinder Singh's brother says he's telling lies because we were with him there.
But sir, the perception is that there was an influencing of witnesses.
Perception
what do you create to counter that perception?
You create because you have this power. You have created a perception on yesterday as one of the biggest criminal I am. In my constancy, even today I tell you this thing. Not a single Sardar or a credible can come and tell me that Mr. Tytler is responsible. I looked after them. I created camps in my constituency. Why is there nobody, 12 years, 12 commissions?
Why is it then that these eyewitnesses who moved to the US have made so many statements saying they fear for their lives?
One is absconder, the one who made this. Second, I do not know. Let the judge has said that to take evidence, let them do it.
Okay.
You'd wait for that.
Right.
And I'm not saying they shouldn't do it. But I want to know this.
All right.
This fellow, Jagdish Singh, who's absconder.
But it's not about Jagdish Singh anymore.
No, it is
He's
very
not
much
one of the witnesses who's going to be re-examined. Let me just put to you that on the 6th of November 1984, the allegation is that you went to the police commissioner's office and told him to release people who had been arrested.
Are you sure you read the proper PUCL report?
I've got the report. These are my men. Did you or did you not?
I said, have you read the report?
No, but sir, these were also there at the newspapers at the time. Are you refuting all the contemporary newspaper reports as well?
Have you read the report of PUCL?
The victims,
which it says that release my men because my relief work is hampered, my relief work, not release work.
The victims' counsel
I got the document outside.
The victims' counsel are saying that these people in court have said this in court. Newspapers at the time have said that these were the men who were in fact arrested at the time for the incidents.
First incidents. And I go to the police commissioner.
All right.
And this is the first, and I go on the 6th.
All right, so let's not get bogged down
No,
by
I'm
detail,
not getting bogged down.
but
You want to confuse it. The public must listening to it.
Sir,
What you did yesterday.
We are
What
giving
you
you a
did
chance
yesterday.
to respond.
What you did yesterday was the most damaging thing to me. Because you had the media in front of you.
That's not
That's
correct
what I come
at all,
here
sir.
for.
Sir,
I was thinking Barkha is going to be there. Because
3,000 people,
Barkha.
sir. May I just finish? Because I think an interview carried out by anybody would be a fair interview. 3,000 people killed, 6 people arrested, no senior leader convicted at all. The public perception is that you used your clout to get
How? If my clout was there, the 10,000 applications which came, why my name is not been mentioned in any applications? If I was so clout, I had the clout.
But again, none of the courts or commissions have entirely exonerated you either.
But you must tell me who gave a complaint. Nobody's complained.
But are you saying once
No,
again,
you tell me.
former...
You are asking me, किसी ने आपको छुट्टी नहीं दी. मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि you tell me who has complained against me. Till Nanavati came.
Eyewitness after eyewitness has given
एक
testimony.
नाम तो दीजिए. एक नाम तो. I'm asking you, give me one name.
Are you saying that none of the
No,
eyewitnesses
I want to ask you, give me one name.
Okay, Chanchal Singh,
after,
Alam, Resham Singh, Jasbir Singh, Surinder Singh, Chanchal Singh,
They
Resham
came,
and
when
Alam.
did they came? When did they come? After Sundar Singh and they came. Why did they not come when the case was going on before? Not my case. This case was started in...
so essentially the point that you're making is that this was fabricated afterwards. Is that your contention?
Those witnesses are not anywhere near it. They do not know where they come from. And let the court decide this. Let the CBI inquiry into it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. But how can you say the witness after witness? Where did this witness come from?
It has been 28 years in the making already. Do you believe, perhaps, is there a contention to be made, is there a case to be made, perhaps, that things have dragged on for far too long?
Oh, that I agree with you. But I want to ask you this. When Advani was the Home Minister, then I got a clean chit.
This is not about Mr. Advani. Let us just come back.
I want to tell you, because you're all the time trying to bring the Congress to it. Advani was the Home Minister and I got a clean chit. Why did you not ask me at that time?
Are you saying that the CBI has not been influenced by
not at all
particular governments at the time?
How can that be? If CBI is influenced,
but
why is not Advani?
A CBI director who investigated the case became a governor later. A former Supreme Court judge who led a commission of inquiry became a Rajya Sabha MP later.
आप दूसरी गवर्नमेंट की तरफ भी देखिए क्या पोजीशंस कहाँ लिए.
So are you saying that then in this case also there is no case to be made of some sort of influence?
I am not as that important कि उसको जज बनाना है या उसको ये बनाना है कि टाइटलर साहब को बचा लो. मेरे खिलाफ तो कोई केस बताओ.
Rajiv Gandhi is now infamous quote. When a
tree falls,
the earth shakes. It set the tone. For 28
years, the Gandhi family?
The general impression is that these were events that were allowed to happen. So just correct the impression for our viewers.
Do you know the Gandhi family, the most noble family and the most people with a soft heart? They would never do a thing. Don't connect this statement of his with 84 rights. Nothing. I know how Rajiv Gandhi felt on what happened in Delhi. And we are all very ashamed what happened. We are not very happy. We are not happy what had happened. I hope the people who are genuinely done this thing, they should be put behind bars. If you find anything directly or indirectly on me, I'll be happy if I've been put behind bars. But just because you create a perception in the country that Mr. Tytler is a criminal or whatever it is, you know this, I created the camps. 4 times the Sikhs have voted me back to power.
Okay, fair point. Now, I'm being told that Surinder Singh's son actually also filed an affidavit in the court. Now, there is a contention there that you were in touch with the witnesses.
I went there to London, San Francisco. Do you know that? He wrote to the CBI. So that my father is put under such a pressure to go against Mr. Tytler. Otherwise, Fulka will take revenge on him. He is given a statement. I have got the statement here also with me also. I wish you had seen the document for that. Right. And Fulka himself has given a statement under 164 to the court. And he's written to the Prime Minister also, which I've got a copy of it also.
Fair point. But so one thing we've heard from all the families of the victims, widows, who've spent the last 28 years in a great deal of poverty, penury, an overwhelming sense that justice just has not been done. What would you like to say to them at this point?
First of all, I want to tell you that please go to my constituency. There are over 200 or 300 homes which our DD had built. I did not let them be auctioned or to be given to anybody. All the widows whom I had known who approached me, they all got the homes there. I got the jobs for them, some of them. I got the children's schools to be there. Wherever possible, I have helped them. Sikhs, I created a camp. Why is that? I have not been named anywhere. All the others have been named. Why I have not been named? Because they know this man is... even today I challenge through your televisions. Let a credible man come today and say, from my constituency.
But isn't it up to the courts, sir, to decide on credibility? We have witnesses here who weren't even examined.
That way I said, let them do that. The court has already ordered. So why ask again and again?
Did I say they shouldn't be examined? Of a man, Risham Singh, who said he was willing to be examined. The CBI team was there in America, and at the same time, you do concede that he was not examined.
But he has not.
So when you're talking about reliability, is it not up to the courts to see?
But he had not given an affidavit to Nanavati. But they had not given an affidavit in Nanavati.
But do you not believe that the CBI should have procured
How can the CBI is looking at the Nanavati cases? Let the case should have gone to Nanavati. Why did they not go to Nanavati?
Okay, but
why did they not go to 12 commissions before that?
Why were there 12 commissions before that?
Why did they not go there?
No,
why did they not go to Nanavati?
The very fact, sir, that there were 12 commissions before that, do you not concede that perhaps this case has been dragged on endlessly to a particular end?
The case has not started till Nanavati came. Why did they not give the affidavit to Nanavati, I'm asking you?
All right, sir.
No, why?
Now, are you saying when 3,000 people die?
We all feel very sad. It's a tragedy and very shameful tragedy. And nobody is happy. Let me tell you that. We know.
But has your party ever taken responsibility?
Of course, with all the trying to get them homes, get them jobs, and get them whatever the compensation. Compensation after
compensation. But the opposition
but that's not enough. That's not enough. If somebody loses a family member, and at that circumstances, but at least it's just a small healing touch. They have come to me so many times, and I have looked after them. I have not looked at them personally. I make sure the government's compensation is given to them. I've taken to the governor, I've taken to the home ministers, I've taken them to the district magistrate.
But do you believe that is enough for the widows, for the families?
No, I don't
who keep naming you?
Again, you are again putting words in my mouth. Who's named me? I want to ask you. Which widow has named me?
Well, we had Lakhvinder Kaur on our program yesterday.
Lakhvinder Kaur was not even in Delhi. She was in Amritsar. She came to know about her husband dying after 3 days.
All right, let's just actually listen to Ms. Kaur's testimony.
No, I don't deny that. I myself telling you the husband died. I'm not saying the husband died, but I didn't kill the man. And there's evidence of Mrs. Bedi, who saw the man being killed. When I am not there, how are you blaming me?
All right, sir. No one is blaming you at this point, sir. We're making the limited point that these are what witnesses and their families have said to us. Let's just play out Lakhvinder Kaur's statement to us.
Why? When I'm agreeing that what she said is right.
इतने लोग पब्लिक परिवार सारे चीख का बोल रहे इस बात के लिए कि नहीं ये थे जगदीश टाइटलर था नहीं कहते वो तो है हो ही नहीं सकता वो तो वहाँ पे था वो तो वहाँ पे था वहाँ पे था बस यही बातें इनकी चलती रही हमारे को कोई इंसाफ आज तक नहीं मिला देख लो 2.5 साल हो गए.
Now these are families that believe.
No, you listen. She said लोगों ने मुझे बताया कि टाइटलर था. She said this now.
All right. So you're saying here.
जिन्होंने बताया उसको उन्होंने नानावती को एफिडेविट क्यों नहीं दिया?
Okay. There are widows and families who believe that justice will never be done. What do you say to them?
Well, I think maybe because it's taken so long, I may not believe them that naturally they expect justice to be done. And I think everything possible should be done so that they should feel relieved that people who are guilty should be punished and whatever compensation more to be given, it should be given to them.
All right, other high-profile cases, recent ones, we've had principal protagonists actually agreeing to undergo lie detector tests. Now, if it came to that, would you agree to a lie detector test?
Of course I would do it. And I would like those damn witnesses to be going through this lie detector.
But you personally
I
would
said
agree.
personally, but those witnesses also to be done. I would say very much. It's a good thing, good suggestion you're given. I am prepared. 3 witnesses should be.
Okay, you believe that the witnesses should also, but
and
you are saying that you are prepared. You are prepared even now, 28 years after the event, to take a lie detector
Don't
test.
say 28 years again. Don't say this. My name came out only 5 years ago.
Do you concede that perhaps your party no longer has a moral high ground when it comes to all the comparisons being made between 1984 and 2002?
Don't compare Modi's, what he did and what happened here. Modi was a calculated thing which was done under the leadership of the Chief Minister. Here it was not under the leadership of anybody. And I said, what happened in Delhi, you're all feeling very ashamed on this.
All right. May I ask you, sir, just who produced the affidavit, since we went back to that over and over again, who produced the affidavits of Surinder Singh's sons and fathers to the court?
They themselves went. They didn't go to court. Who said they went to court? Who told you they went to the court?
You're saying that the
court has not come in the picture as yet. Court has given a ruling on what the CBI is finding it. CBI, they have gone themselves. Sundar's fathers has gone and said, my son is telling lies. Sundar's brothers have gone and said he's telling lies. And his son says that my father is being pressurized by Mr. Pulka.
Now, the witnesses have signed sworn affidavits in the US, right?
Which they may have. I'm not saying this. Let them come. Let them investigate.
Okay, fair point. But when it comes back to you now, what are your steps going to be?
Why should I? Why should I bother? I have nothing to. My name is not become any.
But you believe that politically also you have no steps, no further steps to take.
No, I said, listen to me. I was thinking that probably this case will be over, but it is not over.
Right.
I have no moral right to ask Congress President or Rahul ji that I want to fight election. Let me tell you this. I don't want to embarrass my party.
But you have fought several elections in the past, so why the change?
And I have won. I have changed because perception, the party is more important to me than anything else, let me tell you.
And you do believe then that there is a negative perception that you have been fighting?
You have created. No. You have created.
But
you come, please.
You have been denied a ticket in the past.
If you have any guts, take your cameraman and go to my constituency. Get me 10 people who will speak against me.
Well, we'll certainly do that. We'll take up your suggestion on that, sir. But will you not hold political office then?
What are you talking? Who are you responsible? I told you that I will not fight election. That should be more than enough for any political person.
But
any political person.
But you will continue to hold party
What do you mean?
offices.
It's not my thing to say. It's for the party to decide. But then who are you to ask me this question? May I ask you?
Well, the people want to know, sir. And we're merely the representatives of the people.
Those same people who are saying they elect me. 5 times they elect me from Delhi.
But
and from those areas where Sardars are in domination.
If you were given a ticket even now, you would
I will
contest.
not accept a ticket because the perception you have created about me, I will like to wait till my name is cleared.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Tytler, for joining us with your comments. Mr. Jagdish Tytler there saying he will wait till he is completely cleared. He will not hold, he will certainly not contest elections until that moment.